I'm angry. I'm so pissed off. I love that people can just like let it go. That's what everyone says. Let it go, right? Just let it go.
Trying to find you a bully or a lover. Are you my man or my big brother? Baby, something wrong with this picture. You make it hard to understand.
I feel like I'm walking around in a world full of souls who don't feel or are hiding how they feel or denying or not in truth and in sync with how they feel. I'm so sad. It's painful. People don't love. And I'm not saying all people, there's love in the world, but what I'm saying is when you feel down and hurt and painful, it's like there's no solutions. There's no real people to just converse and convey these things to. Depression is real. Depression is painful. It's so isolating. It's so dark. And then you just have to go and pretend it's all okay. It's so frowned upon to talk about dark feelings as if they're not real, as if they're not okay to feel. Like, I really feel sad. That's how I feel. And that's okay. It's okay. I'm learning that that's okay. I'm learning that it's okay to be sensitive and emotional. It's okay to go through darkness. It's okay to say that you're not okay. And it's okay to freely talk about depression. It's okay to freely accept that you may have fucked up. My self-worth and my value has been so diminished and so stomped on that it hurts. Like I'm in so much pain. My heart hurts. My heart feels so much pain. And I feel like if I tell that to people, that's not allowed, or people don't accept this part of reality. People deny this truth. You vibrate this frequency of like unconditional love and you just give all this love out. It's what's fucked up is not everybody's doing that. So you attract a lot of other kinds of love. And then it really interferes with your heart frequency. And your heart chakra becomes locked up and blocked from accepting or expanding beyond a certain level. And what I'm learning is I've been beaten and I've been bruised and I've been broken and I've been devalued to the point where I lost my own vision of my own self-worth. I'm now navigating the frequencies of guilt and shame. And it's so hard for me to get out of them. It's so hard for me to forgive myself. I want to blame and be mad and upset at people and things. But when I really meditate on how I feel, I'm mad at myself. I'm mad that I allowed people to hurt me. And that not even that. I'm mad that I hurt myself. I let myself down. A long time ago. My dreams, my aspirations, like a boomerang. When it came back, it came back hard for me. And I really think it's awesome, people that are out there like not feeling these energies. That is so amazing. Like, I'm so proud that you can handle you can handle these things. That's so good. I'm so happy for you. I try to forgive people. I try to forgive myself. I keep trying. Like, literally, I keep trying. And here I am. Here I am. Just bawling, like a little girl. Because of how ashamed I am of myself. I let myself down. I'm so ashamed how much I gave and how much I believed in something that I tried to force to be true. I tried to make something real. I tried to have so much control and so much. I figured if I just give all of myself to be what I imagined it to be, I drove myself insane. And here I am picking up the pieces and these energies that I'm desperately trying to get out of. They have such a hold on me. And I just find it really hard to believe that other people don't feel this, that other people are just coasting through life, not feeling. Like, I literally feel like this is pain, like this hurts. Nothing physically hurt me. This is all internal pain. And it's like, how are we supposed to pretend? Like, why is it so strange to be open about pain, about hurt, about real feelings, you know? Why don't people love? What is going on? Why has this became such a dark dimension? Why has our space that we share become so disconnected from unconditional love? Why can't we give and receive in an honest way? So I literally decided, okay, I keep getting sick. I keep having these feelings. I'm unhappy. I'm depressed. I don't feel worthy. I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel, I don't feel all these good vibrations that I'm doing my absolute best to get to. My intuition in meditation literally said, you know the truth. It literally told me, you know the truth. You know the truth is, a long time ago, you started believing in delusions that you thought if you pushed hard enough and projected hard enough that you would manifest a reality that you create from your mind. And I almost did. But the problem is, when you manifest, you have to not just project a thought, because thoughts come from all over the place. It's like saying, I want to manifest an elephant. I love elephants and I want a real elephant as a pet. And then you get your elephant, you take it to your apartment, it's cute and little. And as that elephant grows, you just keep telling yourself, oh, it'll be fine. I'm going to hide the elephant in one of the rooms in the apartment. No one will ever know. Well, as that elephant grows, it's only inevitable that you have to face the music. You have to say, all right, guys, let's talk about this elephant in the room. Like, I'm pretty sure we need to do something about it. This is what my intuition did. It literally screamed at me with acne all over my face, with sickness, with addiction, living a lie. I mean, I literally kept lying to myself. I kept lying and lying, and I hate lies. I hate lies so much that I became one. I literally became a liar. I was in this energy for many, many years where I thought that everything was at least somewhat okay. I really thought the apartment people were never going to come and notice my elephant. I thought that I would be able to feed and nurture and take care of this elephant. But the problem is, I couldn't. The elephant needed miles and miles and miles of exercise and the amount of food that it needed. And, I just couldn't take care of it. I became drained in the process. And then what I noticed was this illusion and projection that I was giving out, that I started lying to myself. I started becoming in denial. I started hating myself for giving so much love and energy to something that was actually hurting me. It was actually killing me. Or instead of blaming everyone else, I had to look at myself and I had to say, well, shit, if it's not their fault and it's not, it's mine. Because at some point I said, I agreed that this was okay. The reason I'm telling this story is because how many people are going through this? I'm literally not the only person on a planet of 8 billion that does this shit. I have meditated on it. I have sat in that energy. I have talked to my younger self. I have talked to my higher self. And I'm still fucking pissed because I let myself down. I'm so upset with my choices. And it's so difficult for me to accept that because I'm very strong and I've been through a lot. And it's like, at some point I'm like, can I stop feeling pain? Like, I just at some point expected, if I pushed and pushed, I had to learn a lot about control in this life. I came in this reality with the hard lesson to learn that I needed to let go. And I think a lot of us need to let go. And letting go is so powerful. What happens when you don't let go? It physically manifests because you're holding on. You're holding on to some sort of control when you have no control. You have no control. The only control you have is over your thoughts, right? You can't even control how you feel. That's such bullshit. You can only control how you think. And that takes a lot of time and practice. You can't control everything. And the whole concept of letting go is to understand that you have to release control. And you know how many times people say, let it go, and I just want to punch something. Like, let it go. It's such a hard concept. Let it go. Like, what does that mean? I'm learning that let it go means let go of the fact that you feel disappointed in yourself, that you feel denial, that you allowed yourself to become in denial, that you lied to yourself, that you ate too much or started hating your body. I really started to hate how I looked because of how I felt. There's nothing wrong with how I look. I mean, I know that's like, I get that. Like, that's like, I can process that logically, but right-brained, for some reason, something I've been told in my program has made me really believe I'm too skinny. That my face, is just freaking Craterville, full of acne. And I have to put on makeup now to hide it because I'm so ashamed that I allowed myself to feel any hate towards myself because I'm love, right? I'm a being of love. I'm a vibration of love. And I allowed hate to trump love. That bothers me so much. It bothers me to my core that I allowed anyone to tell me who I was. I gave my power away to someone. I literally said, oh, you want my power? Here you go. Like, what in the world are we doing? We keep giving away all of our power, all of our love for things that we hate. And then the only thing that can happen then is it comes back to us as self-hate. And if we don't start figuring this out within ourselves, these physical manifestations of obesity, heart disease, acne, all disease, right? All this disease comes upon us, and we are like, well, what the hell do we do, or where are we at? Well, we become lost. And to navigate these energies, it's like, okay, all right, I fucked up. Okay. And really depending on who you are, because you know me, I'll sit in that energy forever. I overthink. I find every single possible scenario and solution to come out with the most strategic plan. And what it boils down to is self-love. At some point in your timeline, you were a beautiful child with love and compassion and joy, adventure and excitement. And then someone tells you, no, don't do that. That's stupid. You're ugly. You're fat. And this, that, and the third. And you started believing this. I started believing this about myself. That I was too skinny. That it doesn't even matter. All of these mental health issues and diseases that we're getting are all from the concept that we disconnect from our own state of love, our own compassion for ourselves. Self-care is so necessary. It's so real. It's so vital. And if we don't take care of ourselves, we are planning our funerals. We are choosing death. You either choose life or death, right? And these depressive energies that I sit in are to learn and experience so I can teach and help people get out of them. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not a game. Like it is a game. I'm not doing this for likes. Like this is literally pain that I feel. And it's just like, get the fuck out of me. Like I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. Like if I could physically remove it from my body and just toss it into the ether, I would. But instead, I'm sharing my own experience so I can help someone else navigate these energies. Because there's nothing wrong with sitting in guilt or fear or doubt or shame or anger. It's okay to feel these things. The problem is we stay there. A lot of us for a lifetime. And it's not healthy. It's not healthy. We gotta find a place of balance and wholeness and accepting our flaws. You know, just as we're a beautiful, innocent little baby, we're gonna be an old and wrinkly old person. You know, we have to go through this transformation. That is the process of learning. That's the process of life. And I really don't like, just let it go. Just let it go. Like, what in the world? I don't like hearing that anymore. Ever again. Like, stop preaching, let it go. Of course we need to let it go, right? How do we let it go? Okay. And it's sitting with your energy. It's feeling the energy. Validating and being honest with it. I'm ashamed of my behavior. I'm ashamed of my choices, my actions, what I did. Regardless, anything that has happened to you, you somewhere in your timeline chose to feel and react to an experience when all experiences are to learn. And this can be quite painful. There's some experiences that some people, I can guarantee you, have worse time letting go of than myself. And I love you. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you went through that. I can only imagine. The visions that are being given to me, I'm so sorry. The loss of a child, rape, abuse, neglect, these energies, they suck. They suck, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry from the universe, from God, from spirit. I'm sorry you ever had to feel any pain. And I'm sitting in it with you. Like, we are literally in this together. Like, this is a real thing. and to navigate to higher frequencies and to a place of consciousness where you don't have to feel these pains anymore is the ultimate freedom. Freeing your mind, freeing your heart, freeing your spirit, your body from the restraints and the restrictions of control and doubt and fear and worry. These lower energies, these lower vibrations are trapping us in hell. And if we want to be in a state of heaven, we have to face our own inner demons that developed throughout our life when we made choices and decisions to allow them in. We opened portals. We opened portals of shame, of doubt, of fear, which limited ourselves. Control, anger, and we didn't allow love in. And the real way to let go is to allow love in. This unconditional love isn't just for them or for him or for her. It's for you. It's so you can say, you know what? Even though I fucked up a long, long time ago or yesterday, I'm going to somehow find a way to love myself and heal my heart back to a place where I can be free from limitation. So I can transcend and rise above any darkness that wishes to drown me, hold me down, or hold me back from my greatness. I love you, and I really appreciate you for watching. Please go check out my other channel, Existential Tarot, and like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I really, really appreciate you. Bye.